Alright, uneasy allies.
I was checking out some strange readings and discovered this errant freighter. I hailed them and they opened fire. It's a good thing you picked up my distress signal.
Alright, we've received it.
I don't know yet. Based on these ships' identification codes, these aren't tall Shiar vessels, just elements of the old Romulan Star Navy. They're no friends of the intelligence agencies, but also not allies of the Republic. Last true sons of the Empire, that sort of thing. This freighter's packing some serious weapons. I don't think they're hauling cargo.
That text did not match at all what she said.
This is the Romulan Imperial Star Navy. You are in a restricted area. Leave immediately.
Romulan Star Navy? These aren't tall Shiar ships. They're Imperial loyalists.
Alright, let's get a little health back there. If we can. We're dealing with the Romulans again. So, lots of BS things they can do. Maybe I'll have better luck with it now that I'm in a tier 6 ship and not the ones I was in before. We'll see. I'm not holding out that much hope, but we'll see. Because these are the guys that are masters of the tractor beams. And by masters I mean pain in the neck with tractor beams. Forward shields are certainly down. You are right about that, computer. Do that. And give me something to work with here. Spin me around so we can do this. There we go. Excellent. Have some more transphasic torpedoes. I know you like them. Also, I forgot to buff my shields after all this time. I always forget to do that because it's that small button down there. Oh yeah, these things, these draining things. That's what these Romulans do. Those draining tractor beam things. There we go. Now we're wrecking some faces. Now we are wrecking some faces. Excellent. Okay, this Romulan freighter down here. She's going up against in her runabout. A runabout against the freighter. And she's not really doing a whole lot to it. Okay. This freighter's got... I was gonna say it's got some weapons on it, but it's managing to actually do a dent in our shields here. Not a very big dent, but a dent nonetheless. So just pummel the crap out of it is what I will do. Alright, do that, and do this. Should just stop right here and just keep shooting them. I mean, they're doing damage, but it's superficial. Doing far more damage to them than they are to me. Alright, we'll do this and do that. Wow, I am just throwing everything I got at them. They're just absorbing tons and tons of damage. Oh, there it is. Now they're disabled.
I think it's a Q ship, a specially modified freighter carrying weapons instead of cargo. Ships like these are sometimes used in convoys in danger of attack. Gives them some teeth without looking suspicious. And the intelligence agencies love them for missions where a starship would attract too much attention. Who's gonna give a second look to a beat-up old freighter?
How long has this been out and they've never actually put text in here? Like they literally did not put any of the text that she just said?
I don't know yet. Based on these ships' identification codes, these aren't tall Shiar vessels, just elements of the old Romulan Star Navy. They're no friends of the intelligence agencies, but also not allies of the Republic. Last true sons of the Empire, that sort of thing. Not to impose, but my shuttle's taken a beating. Do you mind if I bring it aboard?
Sure. Let's clear a landing bay and check out the freighter. Primary engine assembly is damaged, reading multiple Romulan life signs. Sir, we're being hailed on screen.
This is Lieutenant Gaius Salam. This vessel has been disabled. Your interference is disruptive, but survivable.
Thank you, Captain Obvious, I guess. Although you're only a lieutenant. So, what are you doing on that freighter?
This unit is executing its priority directives. All other directives have been suspended.
Oh, you're a Borg. I thought you were you're actually a Borg Reman. You're a Reman, but you're also Borg. I was wondering what the eyepiece was for, but okay. Why did you attack us?
This unit was defending this vessel against outside attack. Defensive Associates is required by priority override.
Why are you referring to yourself as this unit? Scans of the freighter show it is remarkably well equipped, but there's no contraband or Borg technology outside of Lieutenant Salan's implants. There's nothing that explains his change of behavior. Captain, what if someone is controlling Gaius through his Borg implants? We know it's possible, and he's certainly not acting like normal. It's almost as if he's part of the collective again. He can't answer our questions because he isn't there. We need to find out who did this. The facility on what remains on the Hobus moon, sir. I'm detecting power towards environmental systems. Whoever did this could still be down there. I could try to beam on that freighter and have an away team meet me in the transporter room. Alright, let's beam down to this place and see why Borg drones are being controlled. Or former Borg drones. Facility's badly damaged, sir. Atmospheric pressure is holding steady, but power is fluctuating and many of the systems are barely functional. Scans are reading several Romulan life signs throughout the facility. Whoever they are, they're deeper in the complex. I think they're trying to restore full power. Let's see if we can get any information from these computer systems before they restore power and realize that we're here. Environmental systems online. Computer core usage 12%. Alerts! Damcon reports. EPS conduits. Gate status. Power functional. Code lock. Hardware fault. We should check this out. Okay. I guess we should check this out. Oh, and Romulans. Romulan naval officers, yep. It's alright. We faced them a long time ago. Should be not a problem at all. Here we go. Very nice. Power systems nominal. Geothermal taps functioning at 58%. Main archives locked. Gate status non-operational. They have enough power, but it looks like they're still locked out of the computer memory.
That doesn't help much. They must be trying to gain access to the gateway data.
Scan bodies. Nothing we can do for them now, sir. I know that various factions have skirmished over this facility since Romulus was lost in hopes of finding out what caused the supernova. Nova, looks like these were Republic allied Remans who happened to be in the wrong place. Their injuries are consistent with Romulan military disruptors, which fits what we've already seen in the Romulan naval presence here. These wounds are recent. These Remans must have been part of Obisek's forces. They've kept this facility secure since it was taken from Taris. Okay. All these names, they're starting to ring familiar again. Although barely. We've met so many people, and they all have funky names that I can't ever remember.
There's a door to the left.
Hello, sir. Would you direct me to the housewares? Alright. Kill him. Done. And more sub-lieutenants that don't see this coming. There we go. Very nice. Definitely looking at something on computers, but what? Guess we'll find out. File system halt. Verifying integrity. File corrupted. Syshandle library. EPS2 gate process. Sublights process. Restoring from backups. Please wait. Estimated time 825 cycles. We need to get to that lab. These Romulans might be trying to steal or restart the Iconian gate. Okay. This place has seen quite a bit of fighting. Alright. Well, where's the door? Oh, there's the door. There's the door. I'm guessing we're going that way. Another door. Do all this, do that as well. My inventory is full. I guess I'm not grabbing anything more. Not that I really need anything else. Oh, here's Sela.
Well, no. I do still have crucial information about your poor friend Lieutenant Silan and how to fix his addled Borg brain. About the gateways and how to use them. About the Iconians. Now tell me, aren't those things more important than the fleeting pleasure you'll get from shooting me?
Not really, no. I kind of just want to shoot you. But honestly, I'm also curious as to how you got here. Because last time we saw you, you were with the Solani and we captured you, and I guess we did give you back to the government, the Romulan government. So that might explain how you got here, although at some point you actually changed your clothes into your Empress clothes again or something. Whatever.
But you are interested in what I can tell you. This gateway is damaged beyond repair, but I learned a thing or two when I was a guest of the Iconians. I know how to operate their gateways, and I've memorized several sets of coordinates. I know about places you haven't seen yet. In fact, the only reason I was here was to open a gate to a specific Iconian base.
Fleeing one jail to go back to another?
Not exactly. Do you really think there are only 2 Dyson spheres? There are more, and I know the location of the one the Iconians are still using. Wouldn't you like to see that?
And I should believe this. Why? Sir, we're getting a message from command.
I've received some distressing news, and I need to update your mission orders. Your communications officer tells me you're not aboard your ship. What's your status?
Little indisposed at the moment, you know. I mean, can a girl, you know, take a dump sometimes?
No, please, go ahead. I can wait.
We've received word that Sela has escaped from Republic custody and that she was last seen in the Devron sector. Be aware that she was apparently aided in her escape by Lieutenant Gaius Salon, a Republic intelligence officer.
Yeah, as always, Admiral, we're way ahead of you on that one. She's here, sir. I've found her with a group of Romulan Imperial loyalists. She's surrendered.
Republic intelligence thinks she has some kind of information about the Iconians that she hasn't shared yet. This is a little odd, but let's give her a little leash. Stay close and find out what you can. See if you can determine her plans. Be prepared to bring her in if she shows any signs of endangering anyone.
Understood, Admiral, but you realize that you're talking to me over a comm badge and she's standing right here in front of me and probably heard the entire thing, right?
Well, well, well. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer, isn't that the saying? I'll make you a deal. You want Gaius back, and you want to learn what I know? I'm willing to give you both. But first, we'll need to discuss the deal aboard my ship. Don't worry. I'm sure your crew will keep a transporter lock and whisk you away at the first sign of danger. Enjoy having the upper hand for as long as it lasts.
You're no threat to me. We'll do this on your ship.
I suppose we don't have much choice. Whenever you're ready, we can beam up to Sela's ship. But I'll go with you and watch your six.
All right. Her ship being the freighter, huh? All right, talk to her.
I know you're not inclined to believe me, but I am telling the truth. I do have coordinates to a sphere the Iconians are still using. The Iconians have many servants. Some, like the Alachi, you have already seen. I watched how they opened the gateways and memorized the coordinates. The Iconians are moving their soldiers and ships into position. One day, soon, they'll be right on our doorstep.
Well, I'm very happy that you pronounced Alachi correctly. You are the true veteran of the Star Trek franchise, not unlike that last voice actor that they pulled off the street who was like, Alachi, we got the Alachi here. Yeah. What do you want me to do?
This is our one chance to find out what the Iconians are doing and when they're going to attack. And they won't wait for our ships to be in position or give us time to muster a defense. One day very soon, the Iconians will simply appear at our homeworlds, and we will have to fight to survive.
All right, so what did you do to Lieutenant Salon?
Poor Gaius. All that Borg hardware in his head made it easy to give him some guidance. I've had quite a bit of time to learn about Borg technology. All you need to know is which switches to flip. It's been very helpful having someone on the inside. I would have never escaped without him, but as a gesture of goodwill, I'll give him back now. There probably won't be any permanent damage.
Nice. How did you manage to reprogram Gaius so thoroughly? His implants aren't that invasive.
The Tal Shiar has studied mind control for decades, and I had full access to their techniques. Some of it is quite ingenious. Do you know that the proper sequence of mental conditioning and image projection can program someone to kill their best friend? I've seen it work. Once you know how to get into someone's head, you're there forever.
All right, you think you can fight the Iconians then?
With the coordinates I've memorized, I can gain access to an Iconian staging sphere. Tapping into the Iconian data networks is risky, but the potential benefits are significant. It will be difficult. Iconian operating systems are designed to overwrite and destroy other computers. However, I know enough about their devices to gain some useful information before that happens. Specifically, we need to determine what forces the Iconians will use against us. We must prepare for what's coming.
All right, well, then let's do it.
My engineers report that they're having trouble keeping engine powers stable. It appears you did quite a bit of damage to my ship. Unrelated systems keep failing in no discernible pattern. Perhaps you can take some of your people down to the engine room and have a look? Keep in mind that the sooner we get underway, the sooner this is all over.
Okay. It's not exactly endearing you to me, but I suppose I have little choice. Alright. Talk to Gaius.
This unit is in diagnostic mode.
Lieutenant Salon, can you understand me? What happened? Gaius, do you understand what you're doing?
This unit is responding to its neural overrides. Please, help me.
I'll get you out of this, Gaius. One to beam directly to sickbay. Okay. a delayed reaction, but one nonetheless. Alright, let's get to their engineering. I still don't trust her. Thanks, number one. Thanks for that. I appreciate your being here, but I'm way ahead of you on that one. Alright. We need to reinitialize the main deflector. We need to get the main stage flux chiller repaired. We need to get the shield power back up. Get the main stage flux chiller repaired. Intermix levels are a tricky formula to get right, sir. This is a task best handled by an engineer. Well, I am an engineer. What do you think I've been doing besides captaining ships? Who is my engineer? Zarva. Oh, Zarva, you're my engineer, aren't you? Yeah. You gotta do that. Delegate tasks. We need to reinitialize the main deflector. Handles particle management. Task best handled by a science officer, so we can send Holes over there. He's not a science officer, but whatever. Shield power. Actually, Tavrel is our science officer, isn't it? Should be. I sent the wrong person. I sent the wrong person to do the wrong job. Oopsie. Oopsie. All right, I should have sent Tavrel over there. Oh, that was a bomb.
What are you doing to my ship down there? Don't make things worse.
Sir, the saboteur set off that explosives on the move. Scans are picking up additional devices playing in the engine room. Looks like they're anti-tamper devices designed to keep anyone from getting close enough to disable the mines. You need to use your tricorder to desync the mine and then move a bit closer until you can get in, reach and deactivate it. If you get too close without disabling the sensors, the anti-personnel defenses will fire. Move near a device to deactivate its sensors and then get close enough to disable the device. Oh, this is just like what we were doing on Kabali, basically. Prime. Alright, I got it. This is basically the same thing with these lines here. So where is the sensor at? It's right down there, it looks like. Right? Is that what I'm seeing here? Maybe. Scramble bomb sensors. There we go. Got close enough to scramble sensors. There it is, over there. And then scramble the sensors again. Excellent. And then we go over and disarm it. That's one done. Alright, we got the other one over there. I think I've had good practice with these. Well, decent practice with these. Where the heck is this bomb at, though? Can't really get over there, can I? I guess we gotta drop down here to get over there. There we go. Oh, nope, that was not what I wanted to do. Ow. This damn double tap to flip. Really sucks a lot. Oh, really sucks a lot. Double tap to... I keep doing that. I keep rolling when I want to just move forward once. Yeah, let's just respawn. Hell with it. Hell with it, just respawn. Down here. And get over there. Do our thing again. Alright. Alright, moving forwards. And again with the scramble. There we go. We can get rid of this altogether now. Alright, then we got one more to deal with.
I shouldn't
Somewhere
need to
here.
remind you that we're on a timetable, so I won't.
Right. Go, do something better with your time than annoy me. Oh, that freaking, that roll, that damn roll. That damn roll. I hate that. Hate it. It always gets me. I mean, I like that you can double tap the roll, but man, does it really get you when you're trying to be precise. Holy crap. Alright, now we're done with all this nonsense. Saboteur is nearby. Okay, what? Can you be more specific about being nearby? With this guy over here? Next to the plasma leak? It's not them. Okay. You said the saboteur is nearby, but that does not actually help me. Not a single bit. Oh, over this way, huh? No, I actually see the icon now. He must be over here. Yep. Engineer. There we go. Well, that worked. He surrendered.
I recognize you. You have to help me. I'm a Republic intelligence operative on deep cover. I infiltrated this crew of Romulan naval officers because they were still loyal to Sela. We can recapture her if we can keep this ship disabled.
I can't do that right now. There's a deeper plan at work and I need to uncover what's really going on.
Sela's using you. She'll never tell you anything of substance. If she was the Iconian's prisoner, she couldn't have seen anything important. If she's still working with them, then she's leading you into a trap. Your only chance is to capture her now and help us reveal anyone in the Republic who helped her escape.
We know who helped her escape, and it wasn't, well, I guess technically it was someone in the Republic, but it was, whatever. I have to let this play out. Sela won't tell us anything, but if she thinks I'm on her side, she'll show me everything. And I guess we gotta kill you then? Because you're not, you briefly flash up red there, but I guess we're cool with him. Now. So, what were we doing before? Okay, we were getting stuff up and working here, right? Now what? Oh, I guess through here. Turbo lift to the bridge. Looks like we're underway.
I understand you've captured a saboteur. I won't tolerate a threat to the safety of this mission and my crew. I intend to have him executed immediately.
Yeah, I'm taking him into custody. This is non-negotiable.
Very well. However, this still doesn't solve our problem. We need to find a working Iconian gate.
I happen to know one. Alright, depart.
The Nopata system? Interesting.
Akiv had a base there. He was conducting research for the Iconians.
My ship has been modified to mask its energy signature, so we should be able to get there without detection. The Tal Shiar may be a problem, though.
Can't you order the Tal Shiar to let us pass?
The Tal Shiar serves the Iconians now. Certain elements of the Imperial Navy are still loyal, but the Tal Shiar would be more inclined to shoot me than listen to me.
So we're of two minds of that then, huh? Fine, I'm going back to my ship. We'll see what we find at Nopata. Alright, beam us up. Reading a large amount of space debris and at least one Romulan ship in orbit, Captain. I can't determine if it's Romulan Navy or Tal Shiar, but it's definitely not a Republic vessel. Hail Sela, does she have any information about this?
Those are Tal Shiar ships. The Star Navy doesn't have the interest or the means to police far-flung systems like this one. The Tal Shiar and I don't exactly see eye to eye these days, so feel free to do what you will.
Well, last time I was here, Hakiv had a secret facility on the planet. The Tal Shiar must be using his old base.
Enemy vessel. This system is under Tal Shiar control. Stand down and prepare to be boarded.
No thanks. Okay, let's get in here and do what we can. Fire all the weapons that we have. Every one of them. Very good. Alright, sensors are reading a structure on the surface, sir, with a small number of Romulans present. Also picking up some kind of dampening field. We can transport you to the outside of one of the buildings, but the field will prevent transport to some parts of the facility. Alright, beam to Nopata surface. Let's do this. Get through this line of Romulans and get this story kicked off.
Private research facility. Soon all this will be lost to the sand. What a monument to folly.
Never thought I'd be coming back here after I escaped from his arena. Oh, yeah, that's right. We were here, weren't we? Although everything looks a lot different because all the textures have been redone. Far different. Door seems to be getting power, but it's locked. Okay. Sela?
The Tal Shiar commonly use a diverter to intercept standard access codes on electronic locks. Give me just a moment. There. You really should learn some of these things.
Charming. Okay. Down
Someone else has
here.
been through here recently.
There's a lot of people in that room. Can I just walk?
Tal Shiar!
Oh, yeah, no. I was gonna say, can I just walk past that room without alerting everybody and their grandmother? There's 2 rooms of tons of people here. But I guess we're gonna have to mow down all of them. I guess that's what we have to do. Because someone can't keep their mouth shut. Tal Shiar over here. Yeah, thank you for that one. One would think. Access credentials invalid.
Allow me. Computer, recognize identity Sela. Code Empress 1. Unlock lab access.
Cheesiest password ever right there. Welcome, Your Imperial Majesty.
Always have a back door.
I'll try to remember that. Okay. Through here. Now. And... Oh. Open sesame! Her eyes are glowing. That's
Another secret
weird.
door. Hakiv was always so melodramatic.
Right?
Let's get this gateway working again.
Okay. We'll do those things. What do we do? Talk to me, Sela. Talk to me.
This gateway should be simple to activate once we bypass Hakiv's security. Then we can finally take a look at what the Iconians are doing.
Right. Well, if what you said so far is true, this is a risk we need to take.
You're getting a little too close to the truth. It's time to eliminate you both.
Oh, nice. We got ourselves a double agent here.
You should be more careful about the loyalty of your subordinates.
Van Ziel, what's wrong with you? You're a Trill. You shouldn't be doing this nonsense. Hurting the symbiote and all that stuff, right? Come on. Well, she's turned her back to me, which is the worst thing she could have done, so...
Don't let her escape!
I'm trying not to let her escape. Oh, and I'm held. Do this, and... do that. There we go. Oh no, these things again? Those darn brain bugs again, really? We were done with those brain bugs. I guess we're not really done with them. That neural parasite explains why Van Ziel turned on us so suddenly. Still, there's no telling how she got infected. Must have happened while she was with Voyager in the Delta Quadrant. Parasite's gone, but we need to get her to sickbay. Yes, sir, we'll take care of it. I think I understand what's happening now. Lieutenant Commander Van Ziel was pursuing Sela because of the parasite. She probably even started that fight she called us for help to finish. She's been under the thrall of the Iconians this whole time, and she's been making sure she stuck close to you and Sela so she could try to figure out Sela's plans and then eliminate her. The Iconians want Sela this badly, she's probably on the right track. Alright. Kill streak 1 to beam directly to sickbay, alert neurology, and prepare trauma response. That going. Gotta go over and actually touch her, right?
There we go.
Yeah.
I'll just put in those coordinates.
Oh boy. He's already opening the thing on us. It's gonna shut down, isn't it? Oh, no, we got through it before it shut down.
Hey, up here!
You didn't get up there that fast. I was literally 2 steps behind you.
They'll find us soon.
Literally 2 steps behind you. Okay. Let's get up here and see what we got going on.
Good. There's a gateway on this side. We won't be stuck here. Now, let's see what secrets we can wrest from this facility.
You!
Taurus. Stop her!
Really? I gotta take your orders? Stop her!
Automated
Do
defenses?
this! Oh.
What a waste of time.
Really? Let's do 2? Well, that didn't really work at all.
Get that force field down!
Damn, you're just giving me all kinds of orders, lady. I'm not liking it. I am the Admiral here. You are a prisoner. Would you
We
take
need
me?
to catch her before she can cause any more trouble.
Say what? That was a man's voice, not a woman's voice.
She's locked the door. Try to unlock it with one of these consoles.
Okay.
Interesting. According to this data, we're in the Andromeda Galaxy.
Oh, we can stop
You
off
should download some of these files to your
in
tricorder.
SG-1. Console locked. Great. Get over here. We could stop off at
This
Atlantis.
sphere seems to be much older than the others. There's communication traffic from Iconian ships inside the sphere. I've never seen these kinds of vessels before.
Just making me run around to all these different things here while she's just spouting off about
Ah,
nonsense.
here we go. Almost there. Got it. The door is open.
There we go. Continue pursuit.
Taurus must have overloaded the collimators in that plasma area. She's turned this room from a plasma allocation conduit into a death trap. Who even builds rooms like this into a structure anyway? There are control consoles across from the containment area. If you can get to them, you can probably shut down the system.
Alright, well, why don't you go across? Yeah, right. This is Sealer we're talking about here. Okay. So, basically, run through here while this thing's going on. Who builds walkways without railings?
Do you really think the Iconians will help you now?
No, you don't understand. I didn't seek them out because I wanted to rule. I needed them to save us, to turn back time, to undo Hobus, and bring back Romulus.
Then you're more of a fool than I thought. You poor deluded creature. The Iconians aren't interested in saving anything. Nor could they.
We have to get out of here. It's not safe anymore. They're coming.
They
look like Reaper ships too.
If you had only
Was that necessary?
known, Taurus, the Iconians can't travel through time. It destroys their minds. The sphere just jumped. Look, it's nighttime inside this sphere, but it's never dark inside the other spheres. The Iconian fleets are here, and there are so many ships they're blotting out the sun.
I see you.
Time to go.
Just a random time to go.
How absurd to think that she could have ever accomplished anything significant. She lost her throne and spent years in mindless devotion to gods who could not hear or answer her prayers. Taurus's fanaticism blinded her. She studied everything about the Iconians, but never learned the one simple fact that would have ended her quest. There was only one thing she didn't get wrong. We need to leave. Immediately.
All we've seen so far are automated defenses. Why the hurry? We can learn more about the Iconians. Clarify for me, why can't the Iconians travel through time?
Iconian minds aren't like ours. They're entangled with chronoton states. I'll spare you the boring details. It helps to orient them when using their gateways, but it means that they can't go back and forth in time like we can. Doing so would cause the Iconian to lose its memories of the intervening time.
Alright, so the other one?
Take a look at the sky. In a sphere like this, nothing should obscure the sun. Those aren't clouds.
Yeah, we've already been through this. Lots of troops,
Did you
watch
feel
out.
that? The sphere just jumped. The Iconian invasion is beginning.
You were warned.
You were warned.
Galaxy is forfeit.
Oh boy, time to go. Oh, we got guys back here. We got Alachis. Oh, and I'm being held. And there's a cutscene. Alright, we're gonna have some problems here, I think.
The personal guards and servants for the Iconians. Fighting is not our best option. Head for the gate.
Okay. I'm trying to run. I really am. That's why all these guys are holding us. Okay. See ya. You said run? I run. Let's go. I guess we gotta go this way. I guess. Yeah, which way do we go? Oh, Sila's just popping in behind me. This way? I guess it's this way. Yeah, here it is.
The gateway is destabilizing. I'll take care of this. Jump through now.
Alright, we'll do it. Sarah, we've been wondering what happened since you disappeared from our scanners. Excuse me. Command has sent out a fleet-wide alert. We need you back on the ship right away. Has there been any sign of Sela? Negative, sir. It seems like she didn't use the gate to reach the same destination that you did. We'll have to find out what she's up to when she surfaces again somewhere else. Alright, how is Van Zyl? She's resting in sickbay. The doctor says that her trill physiology is very robust when it comes to surviving neurologically linked symbiotes. But Van Zyl wasn't joined, which is why the parasite could take over. She may even retain some memories from the experience, which could provide us with some useful information. Doctor says she'll be ready for a debriefing and can return to Voyager in just a few days. As near as we can tell, she picked up the parasite during an away mission in the Delta Quadrant and then immediately left Voyager. Apparently the Iconians got word of Sela's escape and sent Van Zyl and her parasite to tail her. Alright, anything else I should know? Beam me aboard. Alright, let's beam me aboard then. Yep, okay. There's a little pause there. Flying course for the Iconia system. Arrived in Iconia. And our problems just got a whole lot bigger because we got a whole big Dyson sphere here now. Yeah, it's big. It's really, really big. Okay, and we're here in the Iconia sector. I'm sure the map will probably update at some point, probably. Well, that was a thing. So cool, that was a good start to the next sequence of missions. This might be a more rewarding sequence here, perhaps. But we're still trudging along and making things go. We've also got, I think I did Future Proof already. Except for Time and Tide. We haven't gone that far yet. We did do some of the Future Proof stuff, but not all the way through. So that'll be the next thing after the Iconian War, which I don't think the Iconian War actually has that many things in it, does it? Blood of the Ancients. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess it does. I guess it's about the same size arc as anything else. It's just that every mission is quite long, as we've seen. But let's hail and complete this one.
It's good to have you back. A Dyson sphere jumped into a position near the Iconia system less than an hour ago. We don't know anything about it, but based on the preliminary notes you've logged, we think it's the same sphere that you discovered with Sela. I hate to admit it, but she was right. The Iconian invasion is here. There's no sign of Sela, incidentally. We'll keep looking, but I have a feeling she won't be found until she wants to be. And as long as she stays away, I'm inclined to let her go. She'll have to answer for her crimes someday, but we have much more immediate concerns.
Yeah, and probably she'll name herself Empress of the Iconians or whatever, but whatever. Romulan Imperial Navy Personal Shield. Huh. That's an interesting one. Romulan Imperial Navy career-specific kit reward. Well, I'm not part of the Imperial Navy, but I wonder if my guys can wear this. Huh. And plasma repeater. Imperial Navy combat armor. That's also looks rather nice. This is only 336.7 shield capacity though, which is not a lot as far as I can tell. But we'll take the shield maybe. See how that works. All right, so we resolved that mission. Let's get the lead into the next one, shall we?
We know that attacks from the Iconian forces are imminent. Their gateway technology means that distance has little meaning for them. Once the war begins in earnest, we will be racing to cover too much territory with too few ships. But we cannot fail. To fight a war, we first need a plan. Admiral Quinn has requested your presence at a briefing on Earth space dock.
Now we're going back to Earth space dock. Hey, why not? It's been a while since we've done anything mission related back there. Gravital Soul System and destabilizing resonance training manual and a few other things that we can get from that, and then we could choose one of these other ones. Interesting. Okay, accept. And we will end up doing that, I guess, in the next recording session. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. And I will see you next time.